Let's get into the Warriors news roundup, and we start with that Kevin Durant ejection. He does lead the NBA with 5 ejections, and he's also missed the previous 5 games due to a rib injury. So a pretty bad look for Kevin Durant getting ejected. He only had 2 ejections in his entire career before this season, and now leads the NBA with 5, the most since Rasheed Wallace way back in 2000. So a pretty crazy stat for Kevin Durant. I never would have expected him to have this much emotion on the court, especially negative emotion. I know he's a fiery and competitive guy, but this is getting a little ridiculous. So we have a reaction poll for the people at home. Who is more important to the Warriors? Give me a heart for Steph Curry and a like for Kevin Durant. My vote has always been Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry is the second most valuable player in the entire NBA behind maybe a little bit of LeBron. But, man, Steph Curry has been the most generational player. He's changed the face of the NBA. Kevin Durant's a great all-time player, but, man, it's Steph Curry or bust for me. I'm throwing up that heart. But, again, give me a heart for Steph Curry and a like for Kevin Durant. Let's move on to our next Warriors headline. And Andre Iguodala, you can add him to the Warriors injury list. He left the game with a knee injury. He was injured late in the third quarter versus the Bucks. Not having his best overall statistical season, only 6 points a game, about 4 rebounds and 3 assists. He has missed multiple games this season with back and knee injuries, including missing the first game of the season with that back injury. So he's had to deal with a couple of bang-ups here and there, but Andre Iguodala should be ready to go for the start of the playoffs, like everyone else on the Warriors. So you can add him to the overall, you can add him to the overall injury list. But for now, it hasn't been that great of a time for Andre Iguodala. That's not Steve Nash. Our last Warriors headline of the day, and hey, look at that. Steve Nash was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Why is this on the Warriors show? Well, he has been a player development consultant for the Warriors for a couple of years now. He has been a part of the franchise, so you got to include him. He's one of the family. He's one of the Warriors, so we're going to say he's not going to go in as a Warrior, but he is a part of the team, so we're going to include him in the show. And he did play 19 seasons in the NBA, played for the Mavs, played for the Suns, played for the Lakers as well, had one of the best NBA careers of any point guard, possibly one of the 5 best international players in the history of the NBA, won 2 MVPs, and was the leader of one of the best offenses in NBA history. That Mike D'Antoni offense with Amari Stoudemire way back with Phoenix was a lot of fun. Jason Kidd and Grant Hill also joined the Hall of Fame. We'll have a couple more inductions once they start to roll out. But as of right now, it is Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, and Grant Hill for the Basketball Hall of Fame. Congratulations to all 3 of them. Certainly 3 deserving candidates for sure.